Hello again. Right, part 3. Hopefully we should get this finished. I want to quickly put in the journal. I have made it. What I've done is measured approximately a centimetre in from top and bottom, which is where I'm going to put my eyelets. Okay, and then this is just paper and some more of the scrapbook paper from that pad. Okay, so we're going to try this one again. So about a centimetre, let's measure it because whoop. I want it the same at both ends. So now okay. So Tesco's wasn't too bad. Still people going the wrong way round, but it can be confusing. I'm all stocked up for another week. Hopefully it won't have to do that again for a little while. Right, so we're going to put some elastic in. Shouldn't be that difficult, should it? I'm going to go around a couple of times because we may want to put something else in there, a little booklet or another little folio. Okay, so pull it slightly tight, not excessively tight. You don't want to pull your eyelets out. Little double knot. Okay. If you haven't got elastic, oh, I don't know where this came from. Probably Hobbycraft. If you haven't got that, then you know you can use string. You can use ribbon. You can use hair bands if you make big holes. Okay, so journal is in. Okay, it's upside down, but it's in. Right, so we've got our envelopes, we've done our gatefold, we've got our journal in. I think we're just going to pop some pockets in. I have pre-made them to save you watching me make pockets. So what we're going to do is we're going to have one on the inside because you always want to put things on your inside cover. There's always pieces to do. Oh, it's had a rest now. There we go. So now you're just popping pockets everywhere. You just keep adding. I mean, I will put one on the front here. This is a full size one, obviously. Hopefully that's right in the centre of the frame. You can add another pocket on top if you so wish. I don't want to spoil all your fun. Right, what we're gonna, I think we're gonna put one inside here, because this is quite blank, but you've still got, you know, put photos in there. No, what I was gonna do on here, I think I was gonna put a side tuck so that I could pop some bits and pieces in. Come on. Well, I hope you've been enjoying this. It is my first one, so, but hopefully I'll make a few more. I've quite enjoyed doing this. I can talk to myself anyway, so I might as well talk to you lot. At least it feels like I'm talking to somebody. Right, what else do we need? We need something on the back of there, so let's pop another. We can turn this one into a double, and that's quite easy because all you do is you put your glue around the outside, and then a line up the middle. Okay, maybe not quite the middle, but you know me. And we're going to pop that on there. Well, the other thing we've still got to do is fabric on the spines. It's a bit, and then decorate the front cover. That will be, of course, your personal preference as to how you would like to decorate that. But as you can see, that's the basis. Oh, we need something on there, don't we? What can we pop on there? Oh, I did make this. This is quite an old thing I made out of a book page. Just folded it up and decorated it. I don't know if it really goes, but that'd be quite cool on there. Maybe I'll make another one that will match this better. Right, I think we need a big folio pocket on there. Right, so we'll just wait for that glue to dry and we'll make one of those. Need paper. Right, I've got this card. We need to measure, what's that, measurements again, 5. So it needs to be about 13. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Do that a lot. So there's a centre. Let's just see if we fold it in one side, we should be able to get the right measurement. Need about 12 or 13 across, and then is that too big? Let's go to there. Obviously it's very tall, so we will be cutting this down a little bit. And we do cut the top or the bottom? The bottom is more interesting. Let's make a big deep pocket for there. Never know what sort of stuff you want to put in. So you now have two pockets. And to make the folio, fold up the bottom edge. I think this is called a coin envelope. Or folio, what am I talking about? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I do worry myself. Okay, right, so you then cut to the crease line and a little bit that way, and then the same the other side. Cut up, and so your piece will look something like that. Okay, then you fold in, and you should have a tiny little overlap. about the back, because that's going to be stuck down. And then a little pocket. This is how I do mine. But if anybody does do one of these, and I would love to see it. I would love to see your take on this. I always find that really interesting when people take your idea and then they have a go. It's quite exciting, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I've been forgetting to do, haven't I? I haven't been inking. This is why I don't ink everything, because I forget. I forget to ink. Right, so there's still a lot of decorating to do on this. But I'm pretty sure we don't want a whole video on me decorating it. What I'll do is I'll finish it off and then I'll maybe come back and do a flip through the whole thing. And then at least you've got all the making bit, so you can be getting on with it. Okay, so that's that one. How are we doing? Oh, we're doing the spine fabric. Okay, I've just got some thin cotton that I'm going to just strengthen the back with. So we need it to sort of go over both sides a little, not excessively. Again with the super straight scissors. So 2 of those, that size. And of course your centre one. And I do know we've already got the holes in. What we're going to have to do is just poke through the holes a little bit. It'll be fine. We will manage. I'll have to take the elastics out, won't I? It's not going to work otherwise. Oh, best laid plans. Okay. So we need to cover that. Okay. All right, let's do the awkward one first, shall we? Hopefully we've left enough elastic, otherwise we'll be starting that again. Okay, right. I knew there was a reason I wasn't going to do the journal straight away. But, not an issue. I'll just take that out a moment. And I'll get this spine on. Gently open it up. Okay. I mean, you can cover this in, if you've used some gorgeous tape that you've got. I mean, some of the fabric tapes you can get now are lovely. Especially you ladies in America. We're all dead jealous. You can get all this lovely stuff and you have coupons. Even without the lockdown, we're pretty limited in the supplies we can get. Okay, fray that a bit more. That one. What we should have done, we should have spread that glue out a bit more. Be a bit patchy, isn't it? Let's have another go at that. So ignore that first bit. That was a practice run. So we're going to do that. Ooh. Doesn't that look lovely? Oh, I quite like the shabby bit. Hopefully that will dry clear. It's supposed to dry clear, that glue. Now that would now protect that, and what I'll do is I'll re-punch those holes through and thread the elastic and put my journal back in, but I will let that dry. We'll see how that goes. If that dries and it's awful, just cover it with something else. Get some more material. Okay. Right, how are we doing? I think we'll pop that in there. Oh, we have got one more. Got another one of these. I've got this left now. Maybe I could put, oh, that's right on the back. Do we need anything on the back? Probably not. You could put it on there. What do you think? Should we put it on there? Or should we put it on the front? That might be quite good. Put a nice big tall pocket in there. Okay, I'll do that. I'm just going to cut that top bit off. I don't need quite that tall. Again. So if you've got your scoreboard and your bone folder, a lot easier. I would cut just slightly above your crease line. It just helps when you're putting it together. And it doesn't buckle up. I can't hardly see my crease line. Okay. All right, lovely. Right. Put that one on. So then you just go hunting through your stash, see what else you've got in your theme. Make some more envelopes, make some coin envelopes, make some pads, make some tickets, pop them on. And a little hole for, so that we know it's there. Where are we going to put it? And we're going to pop it on there. Again, let's leave a gap at the top. We can get another pocket in there. So, there we go. I think that's probably another 20 minutes. Didn't really realise how long this was going to take, especially when I thought I've pre-cut all my pieces, I'll just put it all together. That worked, didn't it? Okay, right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this off camera, finish all the decorating, make some tags, and then I will be back and I'll do a quick flip through. It might be a couple of days, but I will put my journal back in, see how that's dried. That maybe have a new cover on. I might use thicker cotton. It's all experimenting. Okay, so, and of course I've got to make a top of my cover. I have chosen some fabric, so I'm going to pop this. This is going to be part of my cover. So we will see how it all turns out. Okay, well, thank you so much for the people that have watched and commented. It's it's quite exciting starting a YouTube channel and quite nerve-wracking putting yourself out there. So I do appreciate all you people who've said such lovely things. And hopefully I'll be back soon and we'll have another play. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, bye-bye.